Will he hold? Will he hold? Yes, he will hold. But oh no 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 no! Oh, still a significant supply lead for Ruarc. 111 against 87. Not that many drones here at these bases. Those mutas did kill quite a few. Oh man, look at that. AstrO saturation is actually quite poor. So even though he's on 3 bases, the saturation is just not there. A lot of links are now out. I believe the hive. Yes, the hive is on the way. And Ruarc just sending more units here to this high ground pod outside of the 3rd base. The mineral only. Well, High Templar gets sniped immediately, and he can actually engage here. Just needs to borrow the lurkers. Yep, the Zealots will not have anything to do about that. But I don't think he can push it in against these cannons, or he's unwilling to. AstrO, what can he do? The Zerg's hive is about to pop. A lot of lurkers are on the field. And looks like the Zerg is, nope, not going to take him down. But you know, Ruarc is happily pumping from his 4 bases. Oh, getting a bit supply capped here. His hive is done. What hive tech is he getting? Looks like no adrenal glands just yet. Oh, there, just as I say it. And look at all those lurkers and lings everywhere. Could you imagine a storm right here? That would be quite beautiful. It would look a lot like my left hand right now. Anyways, looks like AstrO going for the 6 o'clock is going to take it. And, oh, he has a DT actually wailing away at these lurkers. Very nice move. There's no Overlord here to spot. Looks like he kills 2 lurkers and forces, oh, actually just 1 lurker and forces the rest away. Very nice way to break, you know, light lurker contains. It's just to kill the Overlord and have a DT push him out. But Ruarc now taking the 12 o'clock as well. Gonna not take either of the mineral only, just going straight for the gas base. Might as well. You know, prefers that gas, being a Zerg buddy. And now he's also getting drop. He's got a Defiler mount, no consume on the way just yet. But oh my goodness, that is a pretty scary army of Hydras, Lurkers, and Lings. Looks like, is that +2 or +3? That is +3. The Protoss army is at 2-1 right now. A couple of DTs in the army composition, and a ton of units moving down here to the bottom right. It looks like a couple of Zealots just cleaned up the Ling that was scouting that. And well, AstrO, I mean, he's getting his what is this, 4th? 1, 2, 3, 4th base. Yes, indeed. So it looks like we're actually in for a long game right here. Some probes freaking out here. Energy upgrade on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gateways in total, plus the double forges. But Ruarc still in a good position. Look at all these units flooding down here. Looks like he's going for the 4th base of AstrO. He's got 1 storm here. The Lings are in a conga line. Can he storm it down? Storm! Oh no, it doesn't quite hit it. He does get a lot of Lings. But it looks like it will still be enough anyway to defend this with the Zealots. No, actually, Cracklings are pretty damn good. They're actually only 1-0 though. So, well, it looks like AstrO actually going to ignore that and go for a huge counterattack here. But that's a lot of lurkers on the other side of the bridges. I don't think that's going to work. And 1 Ling, 4 kills, 5 kills. This Ling's going to work, man. That is a busy Ling. Oh my god. 8 kills. Is he going to get double digits? Double digits? Oh, no! 9 kills and he goes down. Meanwhile, it looks like Ruarc has, wow, nice defense on all of his, well, except here, I guess. But, looks like AstrO going for the break against the high ground lurker position. Not the greatest idea. Yep, he is going to back up. And, oh, the blood! The blood! Oh! 23 kills! The Ling blood! That Ling blood! No, those were some good storms. And lurker running in randomly. Gonna get taken down. Gonna get taken down. So we're at 5 base against 4. Ruarc's still in the supply lead. I'd say also in the tech lead. He's got all his nice juicy hive tech up. Looks like Plague is on the way. Ooh, maybe we can see some delicious plagues. And a bunch of Zerglings all morphing at once. That must be pretty depressing as a Zergling when you're, you know, you're born like 50 at a time, So if you have a birthday, man, you have to share your birthday with 50 other Zerglings. That kind of sucks. Anyway, Philo walking in here. He's got Plague-O! A nice Plague-O catching a lot of the Protoss' units. Looks like some random lings running in here. And uh oh, what's this? A 2 Overlord Zergling drop on the natural while Zerglings run in the front. This is kind of random, but he is going to get a lot of probes. Ruarc ZVP and like a boss here. He's actually going for the Nexus. Nexus is going down super fast. Ultra, no, I mean, Ling. I don't even know what these are called anymore. These guys are pretty good at killing Nexuses, as they have just demonstrated. Protoss army, though, looks like he repositioned himself so he doesn't have to run across the bridges. He's going from the north side. He found the opening that he needed, and it looks like the Zerg's army is all over the place, a little bit out of control here. Just too many units, actually, to control. The supplies are actually close. AstrO has actually closed the supply gap, though, 173 against 178. But he just lost a million probes here, lost the Nexus. And it looks like it's going to be a huge engagement. Lurkers everywhere. Both sides. A huge storm, though. The storm gets everything. All the lurkers were clumped up, but they're killing everything. AstrO's army is in shambles. It's going to get taken down here. Oh, my goodness. Ruarc crushing through the Protoss. And AstrO suddenly no longer has closed the supply gap. He's down at 112 against 157. A huge advantage for Ruarc right here. It looks like a very bad position for AstrO. Note that, of course, he is down 1-2 in this series. If Ruarc takes this game, he will advance. He will knock KC out of the tournament. So let's see. What is the Protoss going to do? What are you going to do, Gosu King? What are you going to do? He's running in. He's going to catch a few units off here. He's got no High Templar, though. That is not good. Meanwhile, the Zerg buddy is taking the mineral only here. He's got a million dudes. Oh, I like this. Leaving some mutas as well as some Scourge to block any kind of drops. Apparently, there's a Defiler party here that involves a Sunken killing another Sunken. Some kind of weird ritual going on. Those were actually walled in. Oh, Hydras can leave through here, but Defilers can't. Huh. They stuck out their wavy arms too much. Look at this. I mean, look at the body of a Defiler, okay? The Defiler's body is not actually that thick. It's just he sticks his arms out. Like, why is he sticking his arms out? If he just tucked his arms in, he could have just left through this gap. But no, he actually just has to have his arms in a giant arc in front of him. Defilers, man. Anyway, looks like a few random links here. He double stormed the lings. I think he was actually scared that he'd get sniped. And uh-oh, Plague-O! Nice Plague-O! Oh man, AstrO's units are in so much trouble. There are so many lurkers on the field. The Zerg forces looks like he's going for a 4 Defiler drop. If AstrO snipes this Overlord, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I mean, you know, not that I'm favoring the Protoss or anything. Of course not. Of course not. AstrO now taking the mineral only over here, or he's trying to at least. It looks like it will get denied by Cracklings. They are still only 2 on Cracklings, actually. I'm surprised he doesn't have higher upgrades. Where is... That Evo's not doing anything. Well, anyway. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Okay, here's the drop. The 4 Defiler drop. The 4 Defiler drop? The 4 Defiler drop! He's gonna Dark Swarm everything! I hope he plagues the buildings, that would be awesome. Yes! He plagues the buildings! The buildings are plagued, they're on fire! AstrO retaking the mineral only here, but his base is under attack! His base is under attack! Oh no! And look at the minimap. Zerg is... Well, I wish Zerg would have some Overlord or Ling just checking out these bases, but I don't know. I think he knows he's pretty far ahead. He does have 2-2 upgrades now on his Chogaling. Meanwhile, the drop is still not cleaned up in the main. Although it looks like there's actually more Defilers than there are attacking units right now, which is interesting. Oh! Going to finally clean that up as the Dark Swarm wears off. And AstrO just positioning himself. He does have 3-2 upgrades against the Zerg's 2-2. And, oh, he might catch a few units out of position, but still only 1 High Templar here. AstrO, man. High Templars are pretty good. I think you should make a few more of them. You know? I mean, they have this really good spell. It's called Psystorm. It kills shit. It's pretty good. You should make them. And meanwhile, building some cannons here. Oh my god, that is a lot of money. But of course he is maxed out, so the only thing he can really do is just make hatcheries and other buildings, I guess. Uh-oh. Chogalings running down here to the mineral only. The cannons aren't done yet. There's a few zealots and a DT. But the Chogalings, man, are they going to focus down the Nexus? Is he going to right-click the Nexus? He is going to right-click the Nexus. Look at the HP fall on that Nexus. Is he going to get it? He does get the Nexus. Oh my, did you see that? The Nexus died in like 4 seconds. And also sending a few things over here, but they will get stormed to death. And where are the Ultras though? Wait, look at that. He just made like a hatchery triangle. Nice. But seriously though, he can actually afford. How many Ultras is this? That's more than 20 Ultras, right? I think that's 21 Ultras, because Ultras are 200 gas each. So he can actually make 21 Ultralisks right now. He can make 21 Ultralisks and finish the game. Looks like he's going in here. He's going to swarm with Plague. He's going to swarm and Plague! A huge Plague! Plague everything. AstrO's army is bleeding out right now. Oh my goodness. Look at that juicy, juicy Plague. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway. Ruarc's just sitting there being maxed. I mean, AstrO is now maxed as well, but his units are all in the red. So that's not... It's not good. That's not ideal. Looks like still hasn't retaken this mineral only. But Ruarc is being a little bit passive, I think. He should... Okay, there's the Ultralisk Cavern. I was going to say... Come on, dude. He can actually... I think he can max out on Ultras. I'm not even kidding. He can actually just sack all his units and max out on Ultras. But it looks like he's just going to be cutesy and do some more drops. And going into the natural, there's a couple cannons there now. Interesting that AstrO is still mining there just because he's been harassed so much. But looks like that base is going to get taken down once again. Lurkers and Lings doing their thing. Oh, a nice storm going down. Gets both the Lurkers and all the Lings. Does he have another one? No, doesn't quite. And looks like the Zerg is now going to take the 9 o'clock base. Is AstrO even aware of this? He's got a giant army right outside. No, it looks like he's not aware of it. And, oh. Looks like, well, that's actually a really scary Protoss force. Nice play going down yet again. I mean, a max Protoss army is pretty scary, but not when it's all plagued. Nice swarms going down. I heard another plague going down. Yeah, no way AstrO can really engage this. However, he is getting this bottom right base up. He's going to split the map eventually. And I don't think that's good for Ruarc. I think he actually needs to make a move soon. Splitting the map is not actually what Zerg wants to do. He's moving in here with a lot of Lurkers now to help out the Zerglings. It looks like AstrO is going to lose this base once again. Moving in his army, but it's a little bit too late. Or is it? The Cracklings aren't targeting the Nexus. He needs to target down the Nexus. Focus the Nexus. Right-click the Nexus. No, it looks like he will not get it. He actually, well, he does get a lot of probes, though. And it looks like 3-1-3 upgrades against 3-2 on the Zerg. But a lot of links now going down towards the natural. I don't know what Ruarc's doing. Is he not making Ultralisks? Does he have... Is he... Oh, what is going on here? Is he just anti-Ultra right now? He's like vegetarian, but he doesn't make Ultras. Does that actually make sense? I think that makes sense. It made sense in my head. So I'm just gonna have a drink.